Yes, in fact, the title I have of doing some neural not working is the best joke I could come up with. I am slightly tired. Completely due to my own mistakes. Uh, Wondering if I should re-implement the starting soon screen. I don't know. Maybe just with a shorter timer. Also, I thought I told this to continue. I guess I didn't. That's fine. Getting my usual stuff. Bots up. Tabs are working. Stream's up. Pretty sure the volume was correct when I checked before starting the stream. Right now the loading screen has no audio. Forgot my water in the other room, so while it loads... Oh, of course. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. Okay. So, I believe what I had settled on last time was I needed more... It's not even these ones. Those are the radio control units. These are the crystal oscillators. I need more of these. Because I needed to set up... Yeah, because I need to set up crystal oscillators here. Let's pull this up. And yeah, we wanted to do our rubber and petroleum coke version of the circuit boards. Trying to remember where I set that up. Pick up the excess rubber. These aren't fully connected yet. But now that we've got them here, let's rerun the lines. Okay. There's that. We're going to need a whole bunch more crystal oscillators and a way for us to get circuit boards. This is where we're going to run our other circuit boards because we need a whole bunch of them. Electrode 5 a minute. Yeah, we were going to change some of that fuel setup. This one needs to be extension of the power line. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that'd be another 30 a minute, but instead of the copper and plastic, we want to do rubber and petroleum coke. Let me go see where I set that line I pulled up. 'Cause I think this is the one we can get rid of safely. Why do I have a merger there? Oh no, it's a splitter. Being silly. Should be some holes in this ceiling. Let me see here. That's different. Gotta find where I'm sending those circuit boards. No, those are all purely above, so I need to find the spot below that runs them. That is a bunch of rubber, okay. So that's the rubber line that I have to disconnect. Yes, that's what we want to disconnect. Gotta find our crystal oscillator bin, which I think is over here. Yes. Just that. Let me hook it up there. Perfect. So let's do this so that we at least get some trickle-fed computers. Before I hook that up to the line, I want to set this here so that I can hand empty the rubber. Because there's a fair bit of rubber still here that we want to remove. Okay. Then we pull up the line, then we just put it here. We want to get rid of the conveyor pole. Perfect. Looks like we already have the computer output set up. Yes, crystal oscillators are going currently. It's just going to eat from our buffer for now. So there's that part set up. Now you need to go find the rest of that rubber line we set. I'll be honest, I saw a link pop up in the chat in the corner of my eye, and I fully expected it to be a bot I had to ban. I was correct on the bot front, but it's mine, so. There's some rubber. Okay. And it just goes out the splitter. So we can just remove that splitter. Where does this rubber go? Goes all the way along there. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this here. I want to replace one of these walls with, let's see here, architecture. Where's our conveyor walls? Conveyor, oh, it must be under logistics instead. No, it was under architecture. I just didn't see it. Beams, pillars, attachments, catwalks. Oh, duh, it's under walls. I forgot there was a dedicated wall section. I'm gonna shift that a little so it's a little more lined up. Okay, we're just gonna set that there for now so we can use that as a point of reference. It's actually lined up in the middle. Swap to straight build mode. so this can go up and over here. So there's that, we've got the rubber. I'm going to keep them lined, not because it'll actually need to line up, but that way it's visually consistent. Except we need to rotate this. Rotated the wrong way. Should have noticed the line faster. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, because we just need a lot more circuit boards. There's all that, and then we need to run a line of petroleum coke. Just let me see where I'm running that other petroleum coke line. It's not that. I'm trying to remember which train it comes from. Does it come from this train over here? No, I do run to this one. Okay, so we just go back to the train station, follow the line that way. It's this one. Which means we slap a splitter here. And then a lift. Yeah, it's gonna come through here, so. There's that. This is a little messy. And by that I mean very messy, Jesus. But it's fine, we'll just do this for now. And it's not lined up. Okay, it's very slightly not straight on. Do this, put it here. Go ahead and clean up that turn a little bit. Okay. Pull up this pole. Because now this goes right here, and then we set. Actually, this turn has to come up a little bit. Rotate it just like this. So now this will be our oil-based circuit board line. So that should fill, we've got a little bit of a backlog, however we want to be making more petroleum coke, so we need to update our refineries that are making the extra fuel. Because we need to make 240 a minute now for what we added, because it takes 40 a minute and I added 6. Well, luckily I already know which machines I want to repurpose. Yeah, because we've got turbo fuel running all through here, which is good. And we've got a bunch of excess fuel, so we can pull this up. Awesome, so there's all that. And then we just pull up the junctions. And we switch our recipe to petroleum coke. 40 a minute, 60 a minute. Okay, so we actually can support more of these. So are these actually running somewhat dry? They are. Would you look at that? Okay, and then we go fair merger, spit it out that way. Yep, so those are all going. Slap a merger on this. What are we doing? 480 a minute? And then I think we've got the one, so that's like 600 a minute? Right, it's just the one over here, right? Just checking to make sure it's not like overclocked or anything. Oh, that one's very overclocked. So it's 300 plus the 480, so it's actually exactly 780. But just in case my math is off, we're gonna go ahead and make it a Mark 6 build after the merge. Yeah, because I'm seeing distinct amounts of backup here. There we go. So now we should be totally fine on petroleum coke. Here comes the train. This is one of the ones that I actually did a loop for. So don't have to worry about it coming this way. Okay. So there's all that. This is completely full of petroleum coke. Let's just make the Mark 6 just for fun. That way we know we don't have to worry about throughput. At least up until the split. Yeah, so that should be plenty. Let's go ahead and tack on a couple more of these. Wait, that's way too close. These go on the left slot. Here we go. I have to not hold control here. There we go, and now we just attach the lines here. Perfect, lines attached. And then we just connect them to power once I'm done attaching those. Seven, 8, 9, so it's still available to run that if we need. We come right through here and we realize we never actually attached the circuit boards on the other one. This is going to be a large influx of them in the short term. So just for the short term here, that's going to be pretty full because we let all these run for a while without actually outputting anything. Alright, one sec. I'm going to go get my water. I need a drink real quick. Oh, just a sec. Realized about 90% of the way through that, I'm across the room, sorry it's quiet. I realized about 90% of the way through that, I meant to pause the recording so that when I upload this to YouTube, there's not just this dead air bit. But, I forgot. Let's see here, these are all going. Yeah. Alrighty. So just the petroleum coke line has added a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've added 50 circuit boards a minute. Cool. to our line here. This is... What? I thought I had connected their output. I apparently did not. At least not all of them. Some of them I did. There we go. That's another big chunk of computers. Yeah, because these are 5 circuit boards, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I now am making more circuit boards than I'm demanding off this line. Oh, this one's not even set to be a computer constructor. Nice. Okay, so next is crystal oscillators, because we are eating from our buffer right now. So we would like to make a little bit more, but let's just double check. Yep, we have finished that one. So you no longer need that reminder machine. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna forget to do that. Yeah, these are all my, like, here's what I need to do machines. Two, three. Right, these. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the regular crystal oscillators for now. Looks like I got a text. I need to look at it. My partner's just asking me to make her some cold brew because apparently the coffee machine, she said, is making a weak-ass coffee, to quote her. She tried cleaning it out, but it's still in the, like, in the middle of being cleaned. Which is fine. She just wants me to make her cold brew. I will get that settled at some point today, probably after stream, so that I don't interrupt this. Yeah, I had to grab my water and turn off the heat because I could tell I was already getting dehydrated and we're less than an hour into stream. I thought to myself that I should do that stuff before I start the stream. And then I didn't. Okay, so there's those. One, two, three. Belt. There we go. So we just added, what, 3 of these? Yeah, we're not quite there yet because these are eating buffers, that's all. It's no biggie. This one, I didn't hook up the cables. Okay. Do I make this a... No, 18 a minute. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was debating if I made this a Mark 6 line. Also, why did I do this? So when I do that, it makes it so I can't really expand that way. Is there more of a backup happening here? The reason I can think of more of a backup happening there is if my bin was full, which is not the worst problem to have. Okay, so I am currently making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a minute. These are eating 1.25, 1, 2, 3, 4, so this is 5. And then we have a split that just goes straight to storage. Yes. This split goes straight to storage. And then you're pulling from 2 directions. Does not bode well. We are only making 8. Pulling 5. Oh god. 5. 10, 15. So we need a lot more of these. Let's tear up these manufacturers. We don't need them. Actually, let's just pull up all the reminder machines. And we pull that. Okay, how much of a throughput does this have? Insulated crystal oscillator. Quartz crystal rubber AI limiter. Okay. Pretty sure. I know for a fact we're making AI limiters. I'm not sure how many we're eating though. Certainly not more than we're... Oh yeah, god, we've got 3 bins full. Yeah, so let's go see how many we're making. Let's check our demand. Because that's probably what we want to switch to next. Oh, we have 2 output spots, okay. Is this line here? Keep going, keep going. It's right here, 5, 10, 15, okay. Making 15 a minute. Eating 3.75 times 3. That's 9, and then 0.75 times 3 is 2.2. 2.25. Yeah, so 11. We've got stuff over this way. Here, let's just... Supercomputer electromagnetic control rod. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm using it in. So have I been mistakenly biting off more than I can chew? This is the only one that's actually using them. And it's taking 8 a minute. Yes, that's 19, so we're actually not making enough AI limiters. Whee! That's a consistent problem. Okay, where are we making them? We only have like 3 machines making them, which is something I want to update. Oh, it's with all our quick wire stuff. Heck yes, you. need to be tweaked a little bit. Single players in the way. Okay. There's that. We rip up the floor hole here. That's going to shut down this production for just a moment. But yeah, we pulled that up. Now we pull up these two. Because we don't want this belt in the way. And I guess we're just a little bit off on our alignment. That's fine. Okay, so that gives us more room to expand these out. Surface to uneven means I have to build this. Perfect. Flip these around. Let's just build a whole bunch. This is a terrible idea because we are putting a lot of quick wire demand. Then again, we were making a bunch assuming we needed quick wire for our computers, which we don't really anymore. Okay, so I can support 12 on one line here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 should be fine. There's that, get rid of this wall mount. Might as well get rid of that. Say Mark 6, go to this. I don't know why it dips down and then goes right back up, but okay. Okay. No, let's back that up a little bit. Oh, I just deconstructed a power line. That's the one that connected that, okay. That's fine. Then we put a Mark 6 right here. I'll pull up this one because I want a little bit of space. I want to be able to at least visually see the belt. Reconnect this power with wherever it was powered, so we're going to assume it's right there. wall outlet. So we want that to be 9, and this is the one that... This is basically our extension cord. There's that. Next, let's just do the same thing with these copper sheets. This just hooks up here. That's not what we wanted. There we go, we got them all set up. They're not quite hooked on the line yet, but... These are now facing the wrong way. Because I'm being a genius. So those are all going again. Quick wire, quick wire, quick wire. Perpetually our issue is quick wire. It's not lined up properly. Oh, it was just backwards. Now I believe we're not running enough quick wire here, or running enough deuterium here. That is something we can fix though, because we have one spot that we are putting. We'll let this just do its thing here. Okay, wow, now we've got a whole line here. Does that make sense? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say it shouldn't be like that, because that's just from these having buffers built up. Pretty close to having 2 full lines, though. So at that side is 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, and then our best fix for that is to go ahead and just go run the... Go run over here. Go to Architarium. Set up over there. Technically, the straightest line would be to go, yeah, straight from here. Because we need to do this so that we can make more Architarium ingots, so that we can make just an obscene amount of quick wire. Because that's currently what we are demanding, is a truly obscene amount of quick wire. Come on, let me search. There we go. Pretty sure there's nothing here, but... yeah, it's just like a regular little quartz deposit. Okay, so there's a main Caterium line, which means we want to go this way. No, that is our usual dismantle crate. Because there's not much I can do about that. I have checked, it is under the ground. Want to keep going. I want to keep going this way until I get towards the belt line, because then I get to the power. The reinforced iron plates are a thing I'm slightly concerned about, because they just tacked on a whole bunch of demand for it. But it should be alright. There we go, now you're Mark 3. Dump this here. 600 a minute. Cool. Now just run back this way. We add a whole bunch of stuff to it. There you go, managed to pull that one off. Okay, so we've got 600 on this line. Sure. That works. 2, 3, 4. Huh, we got uneven numbers, I guess. Yeah, no, hold up, that's just incorrect. One, two, okay, okay, I just miscounted, was all. Hold on. Yeah, there's a tiny Mark 6 belt we don't want there. We remove any tiny belts. Seven, 8, 9. Make another line to make that 10, and then attach this to that line. Perfect. Do that, set this to Katarian ingots. Technically, I could be, like, leeching them. So we basically got 600 on here of... Let's get the calculator because I can't be bothered to do math right now. 600 divided by 45. 13. Okay. I've added way more than 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have added 22. Which is more than that can support. Because this supports like 26 and some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13. Yeah. So technically I'm overfeeding. 13 1/3, and I think this was 26 2/3, so I can do exactly 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I was gonna say the train must be loading, but nope. Okay, so I have 26 and 14. That is 40 of them. Clear 15 times 40. 600. I'm assuming this is full because of the mergers I hooked up that aren't quite going yet. Like that. I don't know, actually. Yeah, it's allegedly 600, so... Oh, it's because that's full. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, but 600 of those a minute, that is an even number to remember. Irie is trying to climb over my keyboard, under my monitor, to get to the window. She has succeeded in her escape attempt. I say escape as if she was trapped. Okay, so 600 of those. And each of those make 12, or take 12, so I can support 50. Except I have to remember how many my Caterium cable, or Caterium wire. Not to be confused with quick wire. I have to remember how much of this is taking. I think it's over here? No, I think it's up one more floor. Yeah, because here's where we have a bunch of that. Oh, it's actually up even more floors. Oh, no, it was down the floor. So we got this, that right there is a break in the line. This takes 15 per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 15 times 6. I've done this already. I've done this math already. It's 90, so that leaves us 510. So let's see here. Clear 510 divided by 12. 42 and a half. 20. And we just determined this was 7. Or this is 7 and this is 10. So we can tack on a couple more of these, because that's 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. So that should be enough. Quick wire. Oops, wrong way. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, which is more than a Mark 6 belt. So Mark 6 belt only supports 20. So I mean, I'm just gonna hook it up here for now. But that's gonna overflow. I should need to upgrade these, but I'm just gonna. Yeah, because it comes here, this all merges that way. Merge into this belt. So we got 2 full Mark 6s going. Plus 1. I think I should just be outputting that somewhere else. That's the thing, is I can only load it so fast. Because that's the full speed of our buffer loading. Unless I load it, like, from the back here. I can do that. So this one, instead of merging here, you make a floor hole here. Yeah. I have 2 more iodine filters. There we go. Yeah, we got a buffer building in each of those now. Okay. Who's that? We've got 2 full Mark 6 belts plus 60. So that is content. These will be content in terms of quick wire. I need to change how this is run because this is gonna demand basically all of it. 6, 6, okay. Because this is demanding a whole bunch off of these because it's 37.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. So this is demanding 450. I mean, technically this is asking for like 1050 and that's like... So I could, in theory, take any overflow off of this, because there will be overflow. And then take any overflow off of this and run that over there. How do I feel about that? I think it's the best I'm gonna get. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and pull this up. Left is overflow. Build a merger here. Anyways, we want to do all that because we want to go with AI limiters. Yeah, suddenly everything has run dry over here. We need a conveyor, we need a smart splitter, and a chance I can squeeze one on here. I believe that's connected. I hate it, but it's connected. It's actually running stuff over here, right? It is. Okay. This goes up and over the machines. Goes down around here. So now any excess from this line goes over there. Any excess from this line goes over there. Actually, technically, it's 350, so we should actually be yeah. Yeah, so this fills, and then this goes over here for a little bit. Yeah, this isn't going because we just need to fill all these. What we can do with the obscene amount I have in my pockets that I didn't even notice. There we go. So now that's full. And there's 10 of these, so now we're making 50 AI eliminators a minute. This needs 25 copper sheets, so 250 copper sheets. Don't think I'm making that many. Yeah, I don't think I'm making anywhere near that many. Gotta go up one floor. One, two, three, four, five. Wait, no, these are overclocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 90, plus these are overclocked to be 25, so 90 and 150 is 240, so we're not making enough for that chunk, let alone everything else. Oh, we've got more over here. These are all 25, so that's 75, another 150, 300. 300 plus 90. Wait. 75. 150. 200. 290. Okay. We can still make some more going this way. It's actually 350, which I'm hoping is enough. There, hook up two new connections to the same power pole. There we go. Let me take all these and we say copper sheets. Make sure we output them. In the right spot. Go. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I have any alternate recipes for these. There's one alternate recipe, but I'm not using it currently. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna slap all that in there and hope it's enough. So smart splitters put it out that way first. Cool. check. This is where we have our copper sheets. I believe before we determined it was trending upwards, but then I just added a whole bunch more demand. Trending upwards, but like not at a hugely fast pace, if we're being honest. Have I put too many? That's getting pulled up instantly. There we go. If I officially put too much strain on my copper ingots here. Or is it just because I'm still building them up? I guess we'll find out eventually. Right, because this is all Mark 6, right? Yeah. Okay. I will tell you right now, I don't know what this is going to, but we'll go ahead and upgrade it for fun. That's all this is. Count was 2 days old. I wonder why they feel the need to add random names. But okay, let's see here. So if we're putting too much strain on it, it's solely due to, let's do some of this. Solely due to throughput, not because production. I don't know where you're coming from. I can see that you're not too full, but okay, 20 minutes. This looks like it's doing okay. I think it was just that these aren't filling enough. Let's go down this way. Oh, those aren't it. There we go. After that, this is all from just regular ass smelters. Yeah, then we just need to. Oh, those are overclocked. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just put some over here. bam, bam. This will connect to the one machine, so let's reroute where it is. So that we can run a belt straight through here. Let's just do it like this. Very straight. If I hook it up here. Okay. It was just saying invalid shape at the end there. That should get us a fair amount going. These don't need to be Mark 6s. I can tell you that now. This way we just get everything moving full speed ahead. And that gets us a bit more on this line, which means we're feeding the other line more. Okay. Which then means these should be filling more. Oh. I hate those. No wonder. Everything was coming to a grinding halt after that. Because I couldn't output fast enough. I was wondering why it seemed like such a slow chain, like such a sudden change. Yeah, now look, that's filling back up. These are all filling. Probably picked up some more of these. I did. Yeah, they're all filling now. I accidentally hit tilde. There we go, perfect. So that, let's go downstairs for our other crafting to make iodine stuff. I believe I left the equipment crafting over here. Yeah, my iodine infused filters. It's gonna turn all 20 of the gas masks, or the gas filters I have. And we just pull another stack of gas masks. One and oop. Okay, pitch that. That. This filter pull another 50. So those will get uploading. Stack as much as our homing rifle ammo as we can. Not going to be able to upload all of it, but take it. Yeah, it was running a little dry for a bit, but okay, so am I officially starting to have issues with this? 42 items a minute. Offloading 1200. Here, we'll just hold it. And go from there. seems fine to me. Now I come down here and check, and this should be empty of modular frames now. Yeah. I think we're trying out a rubber. We might be, I'm not positive, I haven't bothered to do the math. Okay. So all of that because we need to make a bunch more crystal oscillators. I'm not forgetting my goal. Just because I'm forgetting where they are doesn't mean I forget the goal. Okay. This one's not powered. Right, because this one is not using those. This was the new one that we wanted to run. That's why we ran to air limiters. So we still need quartz crystals, but now instead of cable. Okay, so we use the same quartz crystal line. Now we just need to bring some rubber over. We're still going to keep everything in line, but we're just not going to actually connect that line. There we go. These up. Let me bring this all the way over here just to help me delineate in my head that these are in fact different. Crystal oscillator, insulated crystal oscillator, insulated oscillator. Yeah, that is just because these are... I'm pretty sure I'm still totally fine on quartz crystals. Like, I'm pretty sure this is basically full. Beginning to think I'm going towards the wrong thing. No, there's only one output. No, I guess it is just that way. Okay. That's fine, that just means we go here. Okay. Now we run our rubber and our AI limiters here. Perfect. That's our AI limiters. For now, we will just attach this via splitter. There's AI limiters, and now we just need rubber. Should be over here, right? Am I wrong? Where did I just run the AI limiters? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah. Guess we want to do this. Perfect. Set that up there. That means more oscillators. Might actually have to ramp up rubber production. Carrying a whole bunch of rubber, apparently. Let's just drop a bunch of that off. There we go. We'll get the lines going. Perfect. Everything's built up and going. These are making... Yeah, these power more than one computer manufacturer. And we needed... I believe we needed just 7. All of that, and we continue up the line here. Supercomputers. So now we have the supercomputers being made. We're making whole whatever 1 and is that 6/8? No, because 6/8 is 3/4. Yeah, that's 7/8. 1 and 7/8 times 3, of course. Don't we all just know that number off the top of my head? Off the top of our head? That's 3 and 21/8, which is 5 and 3/8? No, 5 and 5/8. I think I only use supercomputers currently. Assembly director systems. Which that we're like about, because I believe currently my use for assembly director systems is basically done. And that's one of the project parts, so let's just see if we can spot it. Listen, that that's heat sinks, that's coming in. This it? No. It should be in roughly the same vein. It does look like these are actually holding up decently well. Yeah, it was just that some of the things had slowed down. Right, that I had let it try to run a little bit without being supplied. This is a full yeah. It doesn't really matter if I put a buffer on this, because it will basically do the same thing with everything that gets pulled. It wants to fill that first. Right? Am I loading this enough? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them at 100 a minute. Means this should take 1,000 a minute. If this is a full Mark 6 build. So that should be about 200 a minute. On this chunk right here. I could just try replacing that with a regular splitter instead of a smart splitter. I don't know. No, because like these are still filling. Yeah, I think I just need to go hand feed some of these for a minute. And then I should get a better view of what's happening. I'm aware I'm getting sidetracked again, but Here we are. Okay, so that's full. That one's not full yet. This one's not full yet. That one's full now, and that one's full now. I didn't do my math wrong or anything, did I? Because this is 210 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1050. 1200. 1200 minus 1050 is 150. And it's 200, so that's 350. So this should be going exactly even. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 37.5. Yeah, so 37.5, so 2 of these is 75. So 75, 150, 225, 300. I'm beginning to realize the problem here. Yeah, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 is 150, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 300. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 450, and we've only got 350 coming in. Yeah. Which means we need to run another line here. And we need to do some other things real fast. Zone merge is here. Let's go ahead and put a smart splitter right here in the center. Any overflow left. That goes here, and we want to run it once this way. So any excess off of those lines should merge into this. We pull this up so that we keep everything elevated, so that it's more visually identifiable. So now any excess from trying to merge these lines together. Yeah, any excess from trying to merge all of this together should go. Oh, but now there's gaps, so that's no longer a full Mark 6. Well, but it's fine, it'll all shake out. Yeah, because we're loading it in here. In theory, this is what we'll get the excess. Yeah, this is like just barely not. But it should equate to all the same stuff. Because this should be, yeah, it's going very slowly upwards based on these guys coming in. Means we can do, wrong way. We can do this. For now, we want to just move as much as we can into this side. Then it takes from these equally, so it's not actually going to do that. Okay, it takes from two sides equally, so this is actually going to start backing up a bit. Am I wrong? No, it looks like it's, yeah, because of... Okay, I see what's happening, yep. That's fine, so now these very faint hitches we can see when the other side comes in should eventually shake its way into these containers. Let's do this to make any of that more pronounced. I'm aware that the belts are also partially doing it for me, but we can see the top lines basically just sit for a bit. There's all that, and then we need to set up another. No, this works, right? Yeah, I figured not. These are quick wire. Yeah, these are quick wire ones. So the back one is the one that goes straight ahead. It goes the other way. So we want right. Somebody's mowing right outside my window, so apologies. Actually, looks like my mic's not picking it up that much. It might while I'm talking. Let's be like a scooch. This is fine to be Mark 5 belts. Thing where it's just a scooch in. Run to the worker on the next floor. I still manage this murky. I think it's very slowly clipping in. Is it? Can't tell. No, I think it's straight. Okay, let me do Oracle here. And right there. doing it like that. I know that's gonna fill for sure. We were 100 short, so in theory should only be pulling a little bit from that line. Yeah, as long as those all end up working their way in, that's fine. Sure, because right now that all has places to go. It's fine, it'll shake out. As long as the numbers are accurate, it should be fine. Now we go ahead and do our unloading of the circuit boards. Yeah, I guess I am sending a full Mark 6 regardless. Like, once I drop them like this, it does go at full Mark 6 speed. And then any input from the other belts causes hitches like this. I think as long as I don't hit, like, actually 200, it's fine. Just because I don't need this many circuit boards in my pockets. Oh, I dragged a 200 stack on accident. Okay. I'm just gonna let it do this. Things shouldn't back up because we have such high throughput on these. Like, things shouldn't start idling. Yeah, it's fine because the numbers are going down in all of them. We just want to make sure everything shakes out to where it's supposed to go. Okay, yeah, it looks like, okay, it looks like these belts empty. That's the main thing I care about, because as long as these belts are empty, then it's essentially only pulling what it needs out of here. Yeah, because things back up and... Yeah, okay, so yeah, things back up here, and then when something makes a demand, it does cycle through all three of these to get it, so it's going to pull basically 400 a second from each of these. But two of those have less than 400 a second. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Circuit City is finished. Oh, like putting me a title, something about Circuit City. It's fine. No idea how much rubber I've uploaded. There's that. I gotta remember where I put this. Yeah, assembly director systems. 1.5 a minute. And I'm making 5 point something, so it's fine. Right, because that's, yeah, basically only using those two things, so if that's the only spot I'm making it. Guess there's all that. We can finally start on our... Let's see. Let's put it here. God, I just realized something. So we did all this for quantum encoder. We're gonna keep going this way. This actually may have to be something like top floor does. What are you making again? Yeah, limiters. Okay, yeah, we could want to expand that way for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, you know, I like this idea. Or at least I did for a second. Here we go. I'm gonna build them out here. Let's just finish that 3. Anyways, the thing I realized a second ago, which made me say, oh god, is the fact that we do all that so we can have our 3 supercomputers a minute, but that only makes 3 of these, and we need 4 a minute. So I need to make a second one of these, which is going to need... Yeah. Gonna need more supercomputers, which means all of that stuff we did, do it again. Let's just slap one more on here. Essentially just going to do this to get the height correct. Alright, we nailed it in one. Not powered, so let's change that. This might make me want to summer sloop. It's absolutely gonna make me want to summer sloop. Because I don't want to do all of that again. And the worst part is if we're going to summer sloop, it then makes sense to do this. That way we get the most value out of it and turn these ones off. Yeah, because this is essentially... Now I'm making 9 a minute because we have effectively doubled the output of all of those. And that's going to be our temporary fix. time crystal, fixite trigons, excited photonic matter, which is here. Let me see how much we're making off this. We have that up to 250. We're even on that. Okay. Okay, these are going to be another 150. Okay, and so one of these, I need my cooling systems. Down we go. What is this even hooked up to? The answer is nothing, because I'm a dummy. Yeah, we've got enough dark matter crystals that those basically act as the battery. But let's see, that makes 250, and that's 150%. So one of these makes like 175, I think. That, I'm pretty sure, is not correct. Okay, so, well, I thought I saw one that had 17 in it. Take the plastic back, put one more in here. There we go. One more row over here. Perfect. Then excited photonic matter. Oh, it's 200. Right, because the clock speed is only 25%. Okay, so if I took this out, that would be 400 a minute. So that's 400. We need 250. Yeah, perfect. I wish there was a... because there's auto 2D. So, like, I don't have to worry about height and things like that, but I wish there was... like how the belts have a straight mode. Now it's got the excited photonic matter it needs, then we need to run up the time crystals. Yes, we want to do one on each side of the pipe, so one goes here and one goes here, so... just put that there for now to make sure everything's in line. Pull that up. Do the same thing over here, where we take one here, build a dummy belt. And then put a conveyor floor hole to make sure things are in line there. We're actually going to move the power pole. Put it here so it's not clipping through the belts. And we are going to need to fit one more here. It is going to be just a little bit further over. Perfect. But now we want it forward. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to go grab our supercomputers, our time crystals, and our fixite trigons. Okay, fixite trigons, I believe, are coming in. Yeah, right here next to me. I can't put a splitter on this part of it, right? I cannot. So what I should have done, what I'm going to do currently, build another buffer. Blueprints, utilities, buffer. There we go. Just say you go up here. Deconstruct that one so that you're at least turning to face vaguely the right way. There we go. Let's just ramp these up. So we empty the train faster. Perfect. For now, we're just going to drop these in here and let them work their way back up. Sorry about that. There we go. Everything should be offloaded from the train now. Up into here. Where's the nearest power line down here? I'd like to be able to fly better. Okay. There's that, and we still need our trigons. We only need to go up one floor for them. Oh, let's rotate those. Have it straight up this way, and then have it come around here. And it goes up and over these. I put it here. Perfect. Just like that. We don't need this floor hole. There's the trigons. There. this up here. There we go, now we're outputting the dark matter residue, but we want to put a valve on it. So it only goes that way, so it won't fill exactly what happened here. Need to flush these pipes real fast. Okay. There's that. Now we need to go grab our supercomputers. Where are the supercomputers being stored? Circuit boards. Ooh, that's not good. Very not good. We'll answer that in a second. These are diamonds. There's oscillators. Supercomputer. Supercomputer. Okay. So there's those. And then there should be a couple floor holes this direction. There. This, we want to make sure we hit reverse mode. Just like that, and then we get our time crystals, which will come from this side. Down here. I believe we're storing our time crystals in that one over there. Yes, okay. Okay. And I looked it further, didn't I? Yeah, it's that right there. I see it. Just took me a second. I think that's all of the parts. Just go over here, and we need to attach them here and here. You go here, you go here. Alright. Now we have neural quantum processors. Got that. We're getting the dark matter residue all sorted. We're consuming 250 and making a lot more than 250. 75. That's gonna be another 150. So these make 250, so we're making an excess of 150. So 250 and 150 is going to make 400. only make this demand 375. Okay. That's slowly going up. As these go. Yeah, it's just going to eat into this a little bit for a while until the others can start making it. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so then we want another quantum encoder here. Let me just check. Say expansion server. Yep. Essentially just run that right there. For neural quantum processors, superposition oscillators. That is a merger. We should do that with the splitter. Center and then left is an overflow. Put this here to be positive that it's all working and connected. Run this along here. Perfect. Okay, and then we need another 100 excited photonic matter. Which means we need to get another converter. Let's just give that its own dedicated converter. Because we're going to start encroaching on what pipes will allow us to do off of one central throughput. That should be plenty for the converter. Oh, we need to build out that way a little more. Surface to even a little bit more. Wire's too long. Okay. I love it when I do that. I love it when I just miss the power line and end up making a new pole. Like that. Fuck it. There we go, and then you have a line that goes right here, so you're direct fed, excited photonic matter, perfect. Even more dark matter residue, okay. And then we need to grab our magnetic field generators. Those here? No, those are my supercomputers. With my biochemical sculptors, which, yeah, I don't care about those right now. My magnetic field generators, I think those are on this side. Because I think those need electromagnetic control rods. So I think I put them over here. Yeah, I think that's the spot there, because these are modular engines. Oh god, we're short on motors. No, it's smart plating that much short on motors. Oh, well, that would be part of the issue. We're on smart platings, don't tell me. We're gonna be short on smart plating because we're short on reinforced iron plates, aren't we? Those are made all the way over there. Or at least they're routed all the way over here. Oh, well, that's also a problem. I think that's just a different problem. I think that is this middle one, which we just saw runs under this. Yes, we just looked at that. Didn't I just see that that was cooling systems? Yeah, because this is just my cooling systems, but it's where we split it. And cooling systems just refer on nitrogen gas. Okay, actual concern. Okay. Thing to deal with. At a later time. Where are my smart platings being made? Oh wow, this is just empty. Okay, so we need to make more copper sheets now too. Okay. Things are starting to go a little sour for us. So I'm pretty sure my sheet's being made up here. Yep. That's going. Let's just overclock the end of the line and go from there. Okay, I guess these are up. Another chunk. Again, haven't bothered to check numbers. of that, there's a whole bunch more copper sheets. That should be fine for now. Next, we need to go focus on our nitrogen gas output. Because not only is that going to be a problem, yeah, actually we need to deal with nitrogen gas like now, because that also is an issue right here. Luckily, it looks like this gets first dibs, but I don't really care that much about Blueprint Mark III. But I bet you smart plating and other stuff like that is running into an issue because I put a bunch of demand on reinforced iron plates. And we'll deal with that momentarily. First, you need to ensure that our nitrogen gas is being output as much as we can. We have to check and see if we're A, at our limit on pipe throughput, because that's an important part to know. Because if we're already creating more than 600 cubic meters of nitrogen gas per minute, then the pipe can't flow any more into it. Okay, that's totally full. Trains come back. It's possible I need to put more of a buffer there. Because this is full, but everything else is empty. Tells me that our current transfer rate by train isn't fast enough. And the way we fix that is by adding more fluid wagons. Right, because if the train station's full, this is gonna be full, yeah. It's 780 a minute. That means we are even, yeah. So right now, even with only using some of it and not overclocking it, we're above the maximum amount for this pipe. Okay. So there's a couple things we need to do. First, industrial fluid buffer, or industrial fluid container storage, whatever you want to call it. That needs to happen at our other train station because clearly we're running into an issue of the train station not storing enough. Okay. Yeah, because essentially that is a full tank. But if it's using more than a full tank per train trip, then adding a buffer isn't going to do anything because we can only do one tank full per trip unless we add more fluid wagons. Which we might want to do anyway because we are above our maximum for pipes. So there's a couple things we got to do here. First, scroll to our face these the other way. For now, at the very least. Yeah, because that output's basically a full thing. go grab plastic. Okay. We're going to be doing a lot of pipe working right now. Yeah, we're not even fully uploading the amount. That's already set up to cheat its way over there. We're not really uploading anything to the depot anymore. We're basically passing it along as fast as we can. Where's most of the demand for these copper sheets coming from? Let's figure that out. AKA, let's remember that, because I knew it at one point and have since forgot it. Let's see here. We've got... It's over here. Yeah, it's from our circuit board production. Well, that's part of it. It's actually not asking for a ton here. Relatively speaking, it's mostly going to be the next floor up. Yeah, it's our AI limiters. We did 10, so that's 250, but I'm pretty sure we already have it. Okay, so we're only asking for it in 2 spots, so let's go check the numbers. We know the upstairs is 250. And this is asking for 15 per 1, 2, 3, 45. So we are asking for 295. Oh, and over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, calculator. 295 plus 22 point. 22.5? 22.5 times 6. Those parentheses. Okay, so we're asking for 430 currently. We're making 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 75, 150. Yeah. So 75, 150, 200, 275, 300, and then 1, 2. So 300 plus 120, we're actually still just short. In that case, we just slap in a couple more. 3 should be enough to finish it. I'm still in the pipe layout. Microphone's in the way, so I can't quite see my hotbar. And I could adjust it or sit in a different position, but right now I am comfortable, so I'm not gonna. Moving forward, making forward. And we're adding another 30, so 450. So now we should be back to net positive. Yeah, that's the next thing. It's just making sure we're pulling enough copper ingots. Lord knows we're making. It's just a matter of, are we pulling enough? There we go. That's what we need to do that, because this is gonna pull out. Yeah, we pull out at faster rates. Those need to be. Otherwise, it's going to be a slight deficit. We actually not making enough? We should be. Oh, I guess I could have pulled some of the stuff I already had in the depot. Whoopsies. Did I just get you through a hole in the floor? No, I lost track of where that hole in the floor was. Gotta go up one more floor. It's off by one. Yeah, this is all of our copper sheet stuff. Need to build these. Okay. So we saw that it was backed up before. Let's make this a Mark 6 and just really let things fire through here if they want to. There we go. They're not all going to immediately shoot through at that pace, but now at least has the option to if it wants. This is increasing. Because I need to make sure this is actually going through at the right rate. Yeah, I think this is going through too many of them. I think we're not quite supporting it enough. Let's see, I'll give it a minute, but let's check and make sure there's no like bottlenecks. Yeah, like stuttering like that. See here. That's not actually connected to anything. I don't actually know if that's connected to, but So we should still be seeing those. Down the floor for a second. Yeah, so these are the two. So this is our full Mark 6 belt, and then this is any excess. Gotcha, so really we're only feeding like just over one Mark 6 belt. Where did all Marketarium go? Are we having our train problem? Is it finally happening? No? Okay, so if that's emptying, everything should be going just fine. Okay. Something like that. More copper ingots that go down here. Feed straight into this. Okay, I think it's finally time that we update this guy. So we can get a better picture of what's going on here. This too, so we can, again, get a better feel of what's happening. Oh, I had it for a second. I keep like giving up, and then it gives it to me for the last like half a second. So we want to get a better picture of what's happening here. Yeah, see, that's going to a full stop, which we don't want it to. Yeah, so we need to do something about this, because those are big full stops. Because this one comes down here, and it comes here, and it should go straight ahead. And then any excess is out to the right. This belt is the excess going to the right. Okay, is this where we're noticing our problem? Oh, well, I just made myself a problem because I didn't realize that, disconnected this. That should have been connected still. Okay, well, that's a thing. So that's going to do that for a minute. Go ahead and see about overclocking some of these. I think we need a smart splitter for this one. Because anytime we merge like this, we want to make sure we're running a... Right, because we did this 90-minute art block, huh? Okay, so 60 for each of these. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at 100 per minute, so that's 800, yeah. So that would have been overfilling my belt here. Like now it is no longer. I'll just go ahead and eat that. So now this is making 900. 1,000. Oh, actually that's set. Okay, I see what's happening. So this was 700 that we then sent, yeah. Actually, what I want to do is I want to take these off because I want that. Yeah, I want the 1,000 of the belt to come here. I should the other one. The center goes overflow. Center goes overflow, which then is filling here. Yeah, we don't do anything for these backups. These backups just sit, okay. So that's part of our issue, is that backups on this belt. Then come here. Looks like it's doing alright, and we just made it so it makes another 200 copper ingots a minute, so now we should be knowing for sure that we get extras up here to where we want our copper sheets. Right? Where's that little extra bit come from? Comes from specifically over here, okay. And actually, here's what we're going to do. Right. got all of this. Oh no, we don't do anything. That just sits there. Okay. This is taking it. That belt is okay. Good. Probably should fix this in a better way than I'm currently about to, but that's for nerds. That should also help because then there's less feeding in here. Yeah. It's merging here and go back here. Yeah, and that sends any excess away. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna just toss one little trunk because I think I should have it set up now that it should actually tolerate it pretty decently. Yes, this has 1100 on it. We send through here, any excess goes here, which then goes down and around. That's fine. Okay, so need to make sure. Did all this so that I could grab plastics so I can ensure I should get gas. Yes, let's do that. Part of me is worried that this isn't unloading in time. Oh, could that be part of it, actually? Because it takes 4 minutes to fully empty this. No, but that should still be fine if the incoming transfer rate is different. So that should be fine. What's this one? Oh, that's just got some outgoing items. That's fine. Yeah, because the train should just go straight through there. Natural gas a minute. Our cap is 600. Get a valve there so that it shouldn't flow backwards. Oh, we already have a big old buffer stack of nitrogen gas here. Yeah, then wait, what's going on here? We'll do that just for a sec. It should be going up here. It fills that first and then it fills up here. That could be part of the issue. Using my nitrogen gas again. I think those are in cooling systems. Yeah. Wait, 150? Oh, yeah, well, that's our issue. Got too much stress on it. The pipe just can't flow that much. Because it's 180 at the bottom. We have essentially 4 sets of 150 is max what we can do, and we have that plus 30. So the way we handle that is we have to set up another freight car. Set up another fluid freight platform. Go there. So effectively this we want to have on a separate line. That's fine. It's gross looking, but it's fine. And this goes here to fill up the others, and then we run another set of lines. Yeah, we got it. Oh, I never. I don't think I finished my AI expansion servers, which I definitely need to do that. Because I think there's one more thing I needed to run over there. Right, my electromagnetic, or my generator field, whatever they're called. Yeah, magnetic field generators. And I was trying to find those when I saw the smart plating, and I started getting sidetracked from there. Electromagnetic control rods, where are those all going? Here we go. Here's our magnetic field generator. Set it to default so that it's square on a piece, and then we can set it back to straight. We shouldn't have that awkward in-between thing anymore. Oh no, it still does. Okay. How much do you think was the placement? I don't know, it's lined up with something over there now. Here, this, we're gonna want to line up. Okay. So about there. Perfect. That should line up. It does. Perfect. This, we bring it over here, bring it up a little. Let's just put it in default mode. Now we have magnetic field generators that run over this way. We need to connect dark matter residue. A whole bunch extra. Let me see. What is it used in? They're gonna crystal fixonium. Okay, we're gonna need some of that in a minute. So, singularity cell. Oh God, no, that's concrete. Okay, we're good. I think we just set up another particle accelerator here. Grab a quick wire. It's always quick wire around here. Pretty sure this is filling over time. Net positive. I did the math. I'm gonna just believe that the math I did was correct. That one is in between. There we go. Take up here, tell it. Let's do that. I need to put a junction here. some pipe here. Hook this up to the power line. Upgrade that. Sure, dark matter crystals. Then we'll do a bear murder right there. Skip all of them, go straight to that one. There we go, so now we're... I wasn't paying attention to the amount of diamonds a minute. 60 diamonds, I don't know, it's fine. 5, let's go even more. 300, so now we are using the full 600 of this a minute. Valve. You don't want to flow backwards. We're probably technically using more diamonds than we need, but... or than we're making. But I'm pretty sure I saw a whole bunch of bins full of them, so... yeah, but now let's see here. This is making, what did I say, 250, and these are making another 100? Not 100. 150, so that's 400. This is 500, so now we're draining. We're at 500, yeah. So we want this to take... we're at an even 500. 40, perfect. So that's us at even. What if I just flush a couple of these? Right, because we have to do this until it... until it empties out these pipes that have now basically backed up. Okay, then we should be running at even keel. We go here. Smart splitter center, any left? Oh, well, go ahead and put some of those. We're not doing a full dedicated battery. Just some of it. Okay, so that's the dark matter residue, and then the same thing here. This is temporary setup. So that's making 4 a minute, 256. Oh, I should absolutely know 256 divided by 4 by heart is 64. Anyway, so I did all that because I got sidetracked. Which things are going to stop working for a minute until I go back here, set up the nitrogen gas so that it flows properly. So we've done our... man, I need to drink more water. Just a sec. Next to me, and I filled it a couple hours ago, and then I barely drank any. Sorry, hopefully then I stop actually clearing my throat aggressively in front of the mic. Absentmindedly. Apologies, hopefully that's not too loud. Perfect. Okay, so now we have this. That's very awkward. Don't suppose I can blow up this rock. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Put it in line with that train station. Connect the railway from here to there. One. Train's gonna be confused for a minute here. Looks like we just had the one line here. Okay, and then we did fluid platform. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about that. Actually, I might be able to. Just hook that up to there for a second, set it to unload. Temporarily wired this together. Ah, this is unpowered is why. Okay, now I should start actually taking things in. At least those are. Timetable. Save. Why are you not going anywhere? Ah, because I hooked them to the output. Okay, so we do that. Just disconnect that, and then for now, just continue down the line. That, so we can dismantle this for a platform. The only reason we haven't dismantled this one yet is because it is currently emptying. Because I don't want to waste that amount. Gas. I'm sure that it's not going this way, but just to be positive. Oh, I disconnected it from power, didn't I? When I did this. Okay. It's fine. I have stopped caring. Okay, so we have that. And then we need to hook this up to be 2 smaller lines rather than 1 big line. Oh wait, it was saying the potential and I've only hooked up 600. Yeah, okay, that's fine. At least I'm assuming that's how it's phrased. Get out of here. Didn't throw it far enough. Hiya. There you go. I'm probably not going that far over there. Hiya. God, I'm so glad somebody told me that you can just blow them up that way. Okay, 120, 120, 120, 120. They're all 120s, aren't they? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that is at full capacity. We will have to swap the lines at some point. Okay. So we're gonna go this way now, and we're gonna swap our power lines, or our nitrogen gas lines. because we've hooked our uranium one. There we go, okay. This is the big line. This should be the uranium line. This is just floating pipes. I can actually do a little bit of something here. We only need, sorry, we only need 450 off the main line currently. So we can do a little something. That little something was not get stuck in coral. The little something I had in mind was using valves for actual intended use. That is limit this to 150, because that's where we have access. Wait, did I do that wrong? Yes, because that's the main line. So now these should be... This pipe will stay at 600 for a good while. But essentially it should siphon off here until this fills. That way we should have enough for everything without having to bother with overclocking and rebalancing all the pipes and everything like that. So that should fix our nitrogen gas. Next thing we thought about fixing was our smart plating. Before I leave, I need to check the timetable, make sure that this is all fine and dandy. Yeah, in fact, the train just left. So now that all should be fine and good. We've got one industrial fluid buffer that sits on our uranium line, and then the rest goes up to where we make our coolant systems. Now we need to go double check our smart plating, because I'm pretty sure I'm demanding too many reinforced iron plates. And it dried up on the smart plating end. That's my thought, at least. Let's see here, those are ingots, those are fine. Let's just brace ourselves for this. Let's just start there. That's all fine. That's making a bunch of screws. These are reinforced iron plates. We're short on wire for these. Oh, well. Because I disconnected the wire line? It's possible I just never hooked this up properly to start with. No, because it's wired there, so at one point it was connected. There we go. They're slowly trending downwards, which is not great. Is it because we have to fill these? No, it's just doing it. Great. Love it. That part of the thing that's throwing me off here is that this seems fine. Did some of these start running dry? No, it doesn't look like it. Wire down here this way. These are completely backed up, okay. Okay, hold on. barely moving. Start with that. Well, let's just pull this up for now and see what this looks like. There's two lines here, which is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So that one feeds in here. So I think that was part of it. There's poor balancing on my part for this. Things are not making 1200 because they're not tended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That shouldn't be a full Mark 6 belt. But I guess it was just backing up some. Just snag these out of here for now. See what the belt really looks like. Yeah, so it should be looking like that. Because I don't have anything, that's what it is. I don't have anything that offloads the overflow here. So we go here, back this up just a smidge. Going before. Okay, so there are the mergers. You can see all the mergers. So actually, let's just back a bit. That needs to be 6. I put it basically in the same spot. Going like this. Airlift Mark 6. Do that so we can put a merger on the belt somewhere down here. At least that was the plan. Oh, it would have worked before. I just need to force this kind of in between sizes. There we go. Now we go back down. We reset this. Mark 6, set it to be reverse setting. Just like that. Now we want this one splitter, and we go this over below those left. Put merger around there. Let's make this even more confusing. There we go. Now any excess from merging those two should go there. Yes, now these seamlessly go together like that. Perfect. So now this should be at least somewhat decent. Let's replace these belts so we can get a better understanding. Drop some in here. These going up, these should go down. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's working. Yeah, 'cause that's going up. There's that. So then our stitched iron plates should be fine. Now that I'm actually making more of them. Right, yeah, because these are fine now. Yeah, there's just a disconnect that shouldn't have happened. .25 reinforcement in place, and those go up over here. Oh, this is just like a default splitter. These merge go down here, but yeah, this, I'm assuming this way leads to our smart plating, which was not producing nearly enough because we were just, I disconnected that line at some point. Yeah, reinforced iron plates are refilling here. Okay, so there's all that. It's funny that iron rods seem to be, I think, on the downward trend a little bit. No, maybe upward. I don't know. So many screws. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of reinforced iron plates we can grab off this. Do our usual rebalancing shenanigans over here. Not over here. Up at least one level and over here. Just gonna cache, I think, all this Mark 6s. That way this empties faster when I do this. this should help refill all the buffer. I mean, technically I could just be doing it the other way too. But just going upstairs and dropping them all in that way, but... This way also fills the little belt buffers from the splitters, yeah, so it should be fine. Yeah, perfect, there we go, see? That's fine. It's all good there. Back to making our smart platings. Means now that we're back to making smart platings, these should be going eventually. It's gonna take them a minute. That's fine, we just go find our smart plating battery. And this is why I'm glad I have these, because I don't have to wait for it to slowly fix itself. As long as I've been offloading some of it. Oh shoot, do these not have a battery? That's awkward. Yeah, it looks like not really. Well, the main thing we want to do here is now that we've got our AI server things over here. This way and run over to the space elevator. I don't have to run it all the way over to the space elevator. I can just go find wherever I have the magnetic field, whatever it is. Got some stuff that is hooked up to the space elevator that doesn't need to be hooked up there anymore. Is the main gist I'm getting at. Yeah, there they are. Pull that up. Bring this on here. Bring it down to this level. This. Just pick these up as we go towards the space elevator. Just need to pull up this last chunk of belt and then everything else. Let's take it by hand. Or based on this amount I could drop things off manually, but like, why? There we go. Okay, expansion servers are being used. I've already got almost half of them. How's that doing? I mean, better. Yeah, this had to refill. This, I imagine, has to refill its stuff. I did the math, it should be fine. Provided that everything is getting the right amount of copper. Which it looks like it is, because we're seeing pitching here, which means everything is full. There's a dismantle crate around here. Where is it? Hate it when can't find the dismantle crate. Ah, there you are. Okay, so let me go check, make sure this is actually filling somewhat. Okay. 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 I never set this station to unload is why. That'd do it. Yeah, and that's full. So we know that this is fine. And that's good, because that's the main one we cared about. That should actually unload now. Whoops. Okay, so next, we need to focus on ballistic warp drives. How the fuck do I get those? I'm gonna wrap it up here in a moment, but I want to at least give myself a game plan for tomorrow. Of knowing what I need to build, which means it's everyone's favorite time of building the placeholder machines. Maybe not, okay. Production manufacturer. Ballistic warp drives need singularity cells. Singularity cells are made in a manufacturer. We need, okay, nuclear pasta, concrete, iron plates, and dark matter crystals. Okay. So before I go out and about and try to set everything up itself, this we need singularity cells. A nuclear pasta per minute. 20 dark matter crystals. Okay. 100 iron plate, 200 concrete. Easy to do. It takes a full minute to craft, so those are the same per minute amounts. I have had infinite concrete forever. Iron plates are fine. Dark matter crystals. That may be a little sketch. Especially because we need more of these. Superposition oscillators. I'm pretty sure we've got enough of those for what we need. Okay, so this one should actually be somewhat easy. Yeah, because we just take our thermal propulsion rockets. Yeah, we just need to make our singularity cells. And that makes 10 a minute. This takes 10 minutes, so if I get enough to overclock this once, I can do both of making Pixonium and a ballistic warp drive. Which, again, that's the only thing that would be a catch on that is nuclear pasta. We're gonna come down here and check. First of all, we are running correct. I feel like you should have built up a backlog by now. Around 150 a minute. 100. Oh no, 150, so I had it at even. That's fine over here with nuclear pasta. Oh, make 2 a minute. Oh, because I used some somber slabs on it. Okay. So that's fine, actually. So the ballistic warp drive should be much easier. You just fly out of the radiation zone. Yeah, good. I think it's just these 2 steps, and I'm already making all the stuff for them. Yeah, because I could even, in theory, make 2 of these. Probably tone it down to 1, just because that's all we're doing with the nuclear pasta. For the 10 singularity cells, I can probably take off the Sommer sloops on the nuclear pasta, too. Yeah, the thermal propulsion rocket's the only one that I'm like kind of questionable on. I'm pretty sure I'm making more than 1 a minute. But still, that is a nice place to be. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call that a stream here for today. I appreciate everybody stuck around and watch. Let me go check my calendar real quick so I can let you all know when I will be back. Sorry, I'm checking my calendar so I can know when I will be back next. It looks like it'll be next Monday for me. So I appreciate that everybody stuck around and watched. I will be back on next Monday, but until then, take care, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.